Pelicans, New Orleans, you guys gotta be worried. Your franchise player, Zion Williamson's family is apparently forcing him, or not forcing him, but edging him to leave? Real quick before we get into news, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video if you liked the video. Who's dropping the news as soon as it comes out? I got you all the news right here. I always analysis, like this channel is just legit. Just subscribe. But Zion Williamson, family edging him to leave New Orleans. This is pretty crazy because in most scenarios, most players when drafted by a team, they usually stay on the team for 6 years. They finish off their rookie contract and then they sign their, new contract, and then usually after 6 years, they're usually gone. But Zion is only in his second year. Keep in mind, his first year, he barely got to really play. So the fact that this is happening right now is so early is crazy. Something must have happened in the Pelicans organization that would force him or his family to want to leave after 2 seasons of being in the league. Now, I would have guessed coaching, but they've already fired Stan Van Gundy. So obviously new coaching was going to be implemented. So it's not that, because he's not even waiting on that. Maybe it's something with the GM. I don't think it's anything with the players, because he has great relationships with Zoe and Brandon Ingram and Steven Adams. All these guys, they have a lot of fun together. And if Zion was to request a trade, where does he even request a trade to? Like, what? This is just so random. And now, don't underestimate the power that family have over what a player decides. Because we've seen family members and wives change the course of careers for players and what team and destination they decide to go to. I don't know how true this is, but apparently LeBron, or it was reported that LeBron was supposed to go to the Knicks instead of the Lakers in 2019 because the Lakers were trash and the Knicks were trash. So either way, he was going to a trash team, but he would have been the attraction to still attract a star like Anthony Davis, like they did. Apparently, it was supposed to be New York, but because she didn't want to be in a cold climate any longer, being in Cleveland for so long, his wife wanted him to go to LA instead. She preferred LA. So stuff like this actually matters towards players' careers. Whatever it is, for whatever reason, Zion Williamson's family is unhappy. And that should be priority numero uno after getting a new head coach, is figuring out this whole Zion situation. Because this is not something you want to let linger and settle and then become more of an issue later on. We see stuff like this manifest into players, forming disdain for the organization that they joined. Cough, cough, LeBron in Cleveland the first go around. Cough, cough, KD in OKC. If stuff isn't sorted out early on, it'll just manifest into something worse. To be fair, Zion Williamson is set to play for his third head coach going into his third year. So it's clear that there's problems going on, and we don't know if Zion's family's views echo his views because he is not speaking on the situation. But it's hard to believe that this just came out of nowhere and that he doesn't share at least some sort of resemblance in feelings that they are displaying. Because sometimes players also use family members or agents or someone else to relay messages they feel. We'll see what happens. Let me know where Zion should go if he leaves. Make sure to like the video if you like the video, subscribe if you're new. With all that out of the way, peace out, man.